I'm your host for a new series of spine-tingling, hair-raising, breath on the back of your neck. What is that? Haunting tales of the Texas coast. James Brit Bailey was done with people, and for the most part, people were done with him. As Brit Bailey lay dying of cholera inside of his home on Bailey's Prairie, the old man was ready for one more swig from his whiskey jug. A Kentucky-born veteran of the War of 1812 and participant of the recent Battle of Fort Velasco, Bailey was well known for his hot temper, his penchant for cruel pranks on neighbors and strangers, and his burning love for whiskey. His wife Nancy would not let him carry those tendencies into the afterlife. Bailey's last will and testament was signed. Bailey laid in bed, content that his final wishes would be faithfully carried out when his spirit left its mortal coil. In his will, Bailey requested that he be buried vertically, upright, to have my remains interred erect with my face fronting the west. No man would stand over Brit Bailey. Instead, there Brit Bailey would stand for eternity, facing west, facing forward. His rifle, bag and horn, a lantern, and his ever-faithful jug of whiskey would be buried alongside him to join him in the afterlife. Bailey joked that he wanted his hunting dog alongside him as well, but alas, his wife Nancy would not allow it. On December 6, 1832, Bailey died. As per his wishes, Bailey was buried upright, wearing his bag and horn, his rifle by his side, and a lantern at his feet facing west. But as old Bailey was lowered into the ground, he was without his whiskey jug. Bailey had drank his fill, and Nancy would not let him carry his bad tendencies with him into the afterlife. Without that jug of whiskey, though, Bailey never crossed over to the other side. Between the towns of Angleton and West Columbia, there have been dozens of sightings of the ghost of Brit Bailey since the 1800s. Some have seen Bailey, lantern in hand, passing through the prairies in search of his jug of whiskey. Others simply catch the light of his lantern as he frantically searches. Other reports show that Brit Bailey is still up to his cruel pranks, often scaring those driving down Highway 35 at night.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound.
One thing is for sure, Brit Bailey remains one of the things that go bump in the night when the stars are bright, deep in the heart of Texas.
Ah!